In this video series, I'll be playing challenges with my friend designed to demo the latest features from an overlay tool I'm developing. It's full of stats and data visuals. I hope you like it. Enjoy. So the aim of this game is you just want to make as much wheat as you can.
Oh, wheat. That's the orange one, right? With the green bits growing at the top.
That's the one.
Oh, have we started already?
We have.
Okay.
We should have done a 3, 2, 1 go.
No, it is traditional for you to tell me that we're starting by shouting surprise.
Do you have your overlay running?
Yes, I've got that little thing.
So I've added a farm option. That's the one we're going to be playing with today. That will track the size and growth of your farms. In addition to that, my plan is I'm going to add a bunch of information in the edit. That's what most of the stats and visuals are going to be. And I'm going to go massively over the top of it. I just really like the idea that when content creators are playing games, they can just use config files to kind of design what they want to overlay over the top of what as they're playing. And that'll happen in real time eventually.
Through witchcraft, right? You just get a witch, and then the witch does all the work for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Didn't you say there was a button to run that was not double pressing forwards?
Control. Left control.
Wow.
If you hold that, it'll just run.
I feel like I have my destiny within my control, and I just made a beeline for a tree, and it had to be an oak tree. There was beech and there was something else over here, and I was like, no, I'm not going to have your substandard trees. I'm going to have the original and the best. Do you remember when it was oak or bust? There was nothing else.
No, I don't think I do. I think when I joined Minecraft, there was definitely a couple of trees. I remember after I joined, shortly after they introduced redstone. So
oh wow,
it'd been going a while before I got involved.
Those early doors. So how much interaction are we having? This is just a test, really, isn't it? This is not a let's go and slaughter our buddy. This is a farm for all you're worth.
It's not supposed to be a combat challenge. I think we should.
Good. I
maybe
think I just
do a little bit of combat, but I don't like the idea of stealing each other's stuff because it just kind of takes away from who's the better farmer at the end of the day.
Good, because I just got beaten up by a pig.
You got beaten up by a pig?
Well,
the passive mob pig?
I definitely
the one that
wasn't
can't hurt you?
I definitely wasn't the one doing the beating up. Let's just say that much. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's retreat to a tropical wonderland. I think that's a good idea.
We've got no map, so we probably won't even bump into each other.
Ooh, well, that really does define it as a tropical wonderland. Right, let's do this. Goodness, that's terrifying.
Are we gonna hide our farms?
I'm going to hide mine in plain sight, so absolutely, you go absolutely wild.
Interesting. I found something very interesting.
God,
just out of respect. I literally came across your. I didn't come over here to attack you. I was wandering over here because I thought, well, there's a great place for a farm.
Well,
and I found your crafting table.
Yeah, you've nicked my fecking crafting table. I mean, you're going to have to. Look, let's just say where this sandy bit is, okay, this is my half, and then your half is over there, so... honestly, I came across the water and I thought, oh, I'll get away from him. There's no getting away from you, swine.
How big's your farm?
That's an interesting question because I am actually planting it, so that question is changing by the second.
Well,
so
you're winning.
Let us click on farm and see. Oh, 32.
You're kidding. I've got no hunger. Let's make it.
You know, we used to play this game a fair bit.
Yeah.
I felt like I've forgotten everything I used to know about this game.
Well,
I feel like
it'll come back to you.
Wait, are these bases even chunk loaded?
They are if you're there.
Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for that.
I haven't added any chunk loaders now. Yeah, I might die.
Ooh, please die. Please. It would be like a Christmas present. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I just want my friend to die.
Noted. 3 string. Isn't that how much you need for a bow?
Well, I wonder why I'm wishing mortal harm on you. Could just be that I'm a bad person. I don't think so. Right, got that. Now let us... No, not at the moment. Well, that's embarrassing. Just edit that bit out when you get to it.
Keep that bit in. Got it.
Ugh, you would, wouldn't you? You monster.
I don't know. It depends how amusing it is. Depends how much you suffered.
I mean, I feel like it's not amusing at all. And I feel like the suffering is mainly emotional damage. Right, okay.
You stuck quite close to spawn, didn't you?
I'm not telling you anything. Not without my lawyer.
Well, I'll have you know my farm is the size 20.
Oh! My goodness, I quake at my size 52 farm.
This might end badly for me, but I'm going to try and take on some skeletons.
Well, you were always willing to take more risks than I was, and it does, I have to say, it does seem to pay off for you a lot of the time. We'll have to see what happens.
Fortunately, I've got 2 skeletons fighting each other, which is quite helpful.
Always amusing. There's an achievement for that, isn't there?
Is there?
I believe there is, yeah. It tells you something
Is there an achievement for dying whilst running away from a skeleton?
Only moral victory. Oh. Right. Panic. Right, good. Get off the farm, you little... Right, oof. Death was but a heartbeat away there. I'm so nearly dead! so nearly dead.
Well, if I see you, I'll see if I can lend a hand. You know, there are people on the internet who don't know me that might think I'm being sincere.
That was ridiculous, by the way. A part of me thought, oh, I should really go out tonight and I should kill some skeletons and I should use their bones to accelerate my crops, but... Ah! Stop trying to kill me! Ah! They did not hear me. I had some very, very simple requests.
I wasn't laughing about you, by the way, mate. I was laughing at something else.
Yeah, I know. Complete coincidence, absolutely. Right. Let me just be sure. We're only doing wheat this time around, aren't we?
Yeah, only wheat.
Only wheat.
Did you see that the mod will let you pick the crop?
Yeah, I thought that you'd put those in. I thought they were completely non-functional little bits of graphic design. So I have to say, the days of you using MS Paint to get everything done, though, they seem to be well gone.
I'm afraid they're not. They're really not. I use MS Paint way more than I should.
Well, they've obviously improved it as a program massively.
I tend to use it to like draw out ideas and designs, and I know there's better tools than Paint for that, but it's just how my brain.
Well, I mean,
works.
It's available, isn't it? You've got to love something that's just there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. What do we have here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
1,
can
2, 3,
can I remember what a grown piece of wheat looks like? Yes! Oh, the overlay is so good. It tells me. Oh,
You've already grown a piece of wheat?
Yes.
I'm not happy about this.
Oh,
did we?
So
we didn't set
good.
a timer or anything. When did we finish? How long have you been recording?
I don't know. I'd have to. Oh, yeah, it's got it down there. It's got 20 minutes.
So we messed about for 10. So when the timer hits, when your record hits 1 hour 10,
game over, baby. Yeah.
Let's call that a game.
God, yeah, I should set something on my phone next time, just so that.
Yeah. Well, we should have something. We should have something in game, really.
Oh,
I'll add it to the overlay.
This is going to be an everything app, you know. People are going to be doing their banking on this. It's going to be great. And then we're going to get bought out by Jeff Bezos, and
oh yeah.
And then we're going to have a huge mansion, but our friends going to stop coming round, and this. Oh man, too soon. 1, 2,
3, 4. Yeah, maybe a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that needs to be.
So we are just dumping all of our food in a chest, and that is where we're banking our stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
I mean,
kind of like
I'm going to leave you alone. This isn't a combat game, so.
You keep saying that, and it honestly makes me want to look over my back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Check that you're not there.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I should start trying to get better at Minecraft combat, just for my own protection.
You've got a long way to go.
Yeah, duh.
Oh, I've grown my first.
Oh, he's not far behind.
Well, I had some which I got from bone meal, but that doesn't really count.
Is plan? Oh, there he is. He's out and about. What I really need is... I feel like I'm repeating myself here. What I really needed was some iron, so that I can build a bucket and, you know, like, just armour up, do all those good things, but...
I'm not bothering with iron.
It feels like a distraction at the moment.
Yeah, it takes so long to get iron. I mean, if you happen to come across it, if you happen to come across a big cavern or something, then maybe it's worth having it peer in. But as a general rule, I wouldn't let yourself get too distracted.
Yeah. I mean, you know me, I'm always focused. Always laser focused, following the most efficient path. I mean, you've always been in awe of me, and that's why we're friends, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, good. I've always secretly worried about that, but now that I have your confirmation on that, I can just assume that that's what it's always been.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, a part of me felt like you were sort of amused by my antics, or secretly slightly sorry for me. But no, obviously that's just me being modest. And you know how modest I am.
I do.
Yes. I'm as modest as I am clever.
No, I said you were modest.
As I am clever, yeah. Oh, it's... Why did nobody tell me it's... Honestly, can you also add a clock?
A clock? What do you mean? What, for the time of day?
Yes.
Yeah, I can add a
Because
clock.
apparently I can't do what every Minecrafter has been doing since the dawn of time and look up. That's too difficult for me. Oh, I'm lost now. I am properly lost. Oh,
Excellent.
dear. No, this is not good. This is really not good.
You could always just kill yourself. I'll take you back to spawn.
Boy, isn't that an efficient way of doing things?
That's
No,
what I'm thinking.
seriously, buddy. I think that I've lost all my Minecraft expertise, and we need to have a map of some kind. Definitely. Yes, it's important.
You know, I said a little while ago that I wasn't going to bother with iron because there was no point.
Yeah.
I've done nothing but bother with iron since then.
Yep. I absolutely get that as well. I mean, I've been running around in my underpants now for a couple of nights, and it absolutely sucks. So, right.
I might have abandoned that last bit. That last bit's annoying me. Right, let's get home. Do I want coal? What am I tempted to get coal?
But always look on the bright side of life, as a great person once said. Although I can't sing all of it because otherwise you can't put this on YouTube. That's how it works, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to have to mute you if you sing.
Right. Okay. What? Just for the general decency of humanity? Is that what you're
Yeah.
getting at?
Well, if I was doing it for the... try not to swear as well, buddy.
I love swearing. I'm so good at it. I know about 4 swear words, and they're the big ones. Like blimey. Blimey's a swear word, right? Oh, sorry, I'm getting
Exactly.
demonetized now.
Yeah, I was about to insult you, and then a creeper landed on my head.
Ooh, that is a
Karma?
sign. Divine retribution. That's right. Let's pop that there. Oh boy, is this assault and battery? Right. I have to say, this damage overlay that you have is really good. I just
Have you fired a bow and arrow yet?
Not yet, no.
It's a little surprise for you if you fire a bow and arrow.
Okay. Well, with
It says out the arrow distance
oh, you're kidding.
in a really unreadable font, but it does
Oh,
it
buddy.
does say
buddy.
it.
I mean, I was always amazed at it. Oh, yes! 27.87 metres.
Yeah, you fired an arrow. Brilliant.
I did, yeah, I returned it to one of the skeletons.
Maybe we need a game where we compete to fire the furthest arrow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like some long-distance target practice is one thing.
Yeah, I don't think that people internationally are going to be competing to see who's the winner on that one.
God, I've nailed it on there. This must be what it's like for you.
Honestly, you just say the nicest things to me constantly. Oof. Right. That's not good.
Did you see your farm has a progress? It tells you a percentage of how... Oh my god, dude. Sold it out.
What? I was locked in Mortal Kombat, thank you. There's this guy with the llamas, and he's drunk a potion of invisibility and sodded off.
Oh, that's a trader, wandering trader. You can get some items from him. You should stop farming and do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea to me. You know, this is all down to the fact that you told me to fire my bow and arrow. I feel like all of my woes started when I listened to your advice.
What did you fire your bow and arrow at?
A skeleton.
Oh, okay. I was half expecting you to say a pig or something.
Let's see what we have here.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I've got a bucket now, I can move water. Idiot.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's my friend you're talking to, though.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Right, let's eat something. Chicken will do.
Cool.
How big's your farm?
156. It's I reached a point where
Pathetic.
it just didn't grow anymore. What? Why? How big is your farm?
Oh, 3,000. No, it's 215.
Oof. Yeah, the competition level is not going to be quite as high as may have been anticipated on this one. Right, let's have a look quickly. Can you eat leather?
Well, this isn't your area of expertise. The next game we'll do something that's your area of expertise. Make it fair, you know?
In Minecraft, right?
Yeah. So running away from the bad guys, loot getting lost. You know, who could get lost the fastest? I think you'd win that.
You're just so nice to me all the time.
I could give you a map and you'd still win.
Well, you know what? Seeing that you are so nice to me, I'm going to plant some of the sugarcane that I found just to spite you.
I've already planted mine.
Did you do
Do
it?
you want to have a sidebar? Just have maybe a sugarcane.
So, what I just did is I just tried to harvest wheat, and I jumped up so that I could break it while I was falling to do that extra.
You tried to crit the wheat.
I tried.
I really hope that you broke a crop in the process.
No, thankfully, when I jumped, I made sure that I was away from the other crops. I was just on a piece of grass. But yeah, that doesn't feel super smart. I feel like I need a load of stuff. Right, okay. I just need to calm down and find some resources. That would be good. Yes, yes. I think calming down, finding resources, that's all good.
I did briefly consider going exploring, finding a farm and finding a village. It would be interesting, I think, if one of us like stayed home and just made a farm, and the other one went out into the wild and did their best to.
I don't know if I'm focused enough. Because you know me, whenever I see something shiny, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I just have to, ooh. And then what's over there? It's like, ooh.
Might as well put boots on.
Right,
Do I
so
not need?
I have been out and about. What does the Curse of Vanishing do?
The Curse of Vanishing will, when you die, the item gets deleted. You can't.
I'll take that. It's suitable. I've also found some wheat in a pirate chest. Look at me.
Lucky.
So is that allowed? Are we allowed to?
Yeah. As it's you, and you need the help.
Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, treasure map. Ooh. Right. There's only ever a maximum of 2 chests aboard a pirate ship, am I right?
I think so, yeah.
Right, good.
I'm not 100% on that one.
Yeah, as I said, I'm getting back into the groove, so I'll have to look that up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Have you
3,
ever
4.
been on a serious mission, and then you look up and you think, oh, it's a nice cloud.
I just accidentally flooded my farm. Excuse me a second while I
Ooh,
curse
no,
at myself.
that sounds like a rookie error to me.
It was. I've got a farm size. I've got 103 crops that are at size 0. And because the font is 3 wide, it's wrapped. So it's not displaying correctly. I need to fix that. I thought I'd made it so if it was 3 digits, the font was smaller. I thought I had fixed that.
This is one of the reasons why coding was never for me, because it just felt like I was never getting anywhere. I was always butting my head up against all sorts of bugs and never really making any progress.
I'm feeling quietly confident. I feel like there's no way you're going to catch me up at this point.
I feel like you should, because I'm looking at treasure map and thinking, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be a farmer.
I mean, the best thing you can find is a village. If you're going to go exploring, you need to find like bales of hay.
Yes.
And at this point, I don't think you're going to beat me farming, because I'm too far ahead. What size is your farm now?
It's 173, so it is.
I'm at 327.
Jeez Louise, you've hit that tipping point, haven't you, where you just suddenly, the exponentials start coming to call.
I think so, yeah.
Right, let's pop that there.
And the endless need for seed continues.
Oh, I've seen that movie, it's quite good. It goes sideways and then comes. Is that you? Honestly, that one looked like it was coming right at me. And
Did
you
it?
are unplanting some of my crops. I don't think you are, but I just said that.
My main
have you
issue
got
is
nothing?
seed.
Have you got nothing better to do?
That wasn't me. I've sodded off. I think.
I think I've sodded off. There we go. The sign of a great friendship.
Have you still not got a bucket?
Still not seen a single piece of iron, thank you very much. Some of us, alright, in the less densely populated parts of this biome are not as well off as you hoity-toity bucket hammers.
My mod that counts the cactus as... cactus, that's the problem. There you go.
Cactus, that's the problem. That almost sounds like a slogan. Cactus, that's the problem.
I think there's a problem with it updating. It doesn't update very often. The sugar farm isn't updating when it should. It says I've got 18 that are max height, but that just isn't right. Does that trigger a refresh? Nah, the sugar farm counter doesn't work. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, I noticed that you're not really sharing updates with me anymore, which is... I'm feeling very pleased with myself now. I'm going to psych you out a bit with this. I've got a whole stack.
Yeah?
Waggling my eyebrows at you now. Yeah, I've got a whole stack of wheat.
I'll share an update with you. Go on, how big's your farm?
276.
Say again?
276.
I'm at 398.
Yeah, kind of hit that point where it's self-sustaining for you now.
Yeah, I think
we've got a winner. But let's put it out and let's see what happens.
I think for the next challenge we need something a bit more. I don't know, something where you have to make where your time is split between two different things.
I do love the fact that you're having to be in the present so much now that you're thinking about the next challenge. Oh boy.
Oh, you size, but it's got the progress at 100%.
So how does it work?
Isn't right.
I've heard that before.
It thinks there's 18 that are 3 high, and there isn't. I don't know. How does it work?
Well, yeah. How do you?
That's a complicated question.
I don't want to know that, silly. I just wanted to know how do you activate it in the. How do you tell it to switch on from the farming menu?
Oh,
do you just double click on it if you go to the?
No. You see icons along the top that have red X's on them.
Yep.
You just click on it and it takes away the red X.
Okay, I'm going to mess around with that in a moment.
Yeah, see if it's working for you. I keep hitting crop that isn't fully grown. Because it says I've got 6 somewhere. That's one.
And you say the way that it works, it shouldn't get confused about something you've planted and something that's growing wild.
Yeah, it shouldn't. As I say, though, the sugarcane one isn't working for some reason.
Okay. Yep, I'll give that a test.
It's probably not worth planting these, but...
Hey, you got to try. I think it is that there are averages, but it's down to there are chances per tick. Man, honestly, it's me trying to explain this to absolutely anyone. It's painful. Even I can hear it's painful. I've got no idea how it works. I mean, I was joking earlier when I said it was witchcraft, but seriously, for me, it might as well be. Yeah, mine thinks that I have planted 8 pieces.
Is this sugar?
Of sugar, yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it thinks they're all full size.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that is another bug to report, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I think you telling me to go and look for a village has really hampered me because nothing has grown while I've been away.
But I'm keeping yours chunk loaded.
Oh, you're close enough.
Yeah, I'm not that far.
Okay.
Why did that? I don't know. I keep breaking crop that isn't fully
Yes, I know. If you stand diagonally next to it, then it will break, and it's hard. It breaks my heart, not just the crops.
This one here's got to be growing right. 4 to 3, yeah.
There we are. So we are now,
No,
just so that you
was one of
know, we are now 57 minutes into our challenge, according to the rules that we've laid down. So I think during the last 3 minutes, you should just contemplate what you're doing with your life.
Yeah.
Bit
of life contemplation.
Who you're trying to impress. Personally, I'm watching this progress percentage, and it's just great. So what we're going to do? You said we're going to grab.
Yeah. So just when the time is expired, just no more farming. Grab what out of your chest and wheat you've got,
right.
and then we'll come and meet you in the middle.
Okay. And the dirt is gone.
There's 2 more. So you're going to let us know?
Yep, I'll. With 2 minutes left. Why don't you, we have 40 seconds remaining, why don't you come over to my base and then we can compare our winnings.
Yeah, I need that 40 seconds though, you never know.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that you should stop now, although maybe I should have implied it. Just found another piece that's grown, and another piece. We are 10 seconds away.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's 3, 2, 1, go. And perfect, just as I say stop, 2 pieces grow. Which I'm not collecting.
Right, what I want you to do is, in the crafting table,
yep,
turn them into everything you've got into hay bales.
How do you make a hay bale?
Not 3x3.
Gotcha. Right.
And then we'll just pillar up and see who's.
Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that. That's nice and distinct, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
My farm finished at 535.
Yeah, that's 291. So I do like these metrics. Okay.
Right, ready?
Yep. Oh, it wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be.
No,
I've still got five.
Eight
five.
left over.
5 left
So I
over.
think I'm like 1 above you.
No, that's 2. I believe
It's 2. Yeah.
It's 2. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I am the winner.
You survived a fall from.
What do I win? We didn't discuss that. Should we just call it £1,000? Oh.
Yeah, you might have trouble collecting on that. Bye. Right. So, could you program in a map, please?
Yeah,
I really
you want
need a map because honestly, I nearly got lost about 6 times. There's some great escapes where I managed to find my way back, and I feel like Magellan. So
okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a map, but it's going to be craftable. So you're going to have to hit some sort of milestone before you get it.
Honestly, terms and conditions attached. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't know. I'll make it really cheap. Maybe just paper around a pine nugget or something.
well, I mean, so one of the other things is that maybe a timer of some sort because I'm just using
we need a timer.
what's here on the video recorder, and I really liked some of the other, like the damage stats. I could really see that I wasn't hitting zombies as hard as I could because it was telling me how much damage was coming out. I really wasn't critting them very often. Maybe developing the kill counter and sort of tracking some of the things that you've killed and stuff like that. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if you've seen the options that you have so far, you've got damage dealt, damage taken, and kills. And I'd quite like to see icons rather than the names, but.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That would make it a lot more visual. Because the thing is that the farming is quite visual. You've managed to represent all the stages of the farm with icons. So you're saying you're going to do something similar with, like, the kills that you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, come on. Let's compare. I killed 39 things. How'd you do?
I killed 65.
Oof. Yeah.
20 zombies, 11 spiders, 10 skeletons. So 10 skeletons is relevant because
eight skeletons.
of the bone meal.
So, but to be fair, I tried to target skeletons and they did kill me a couple of times. So
yeah,
yeah.
You do die to mobs. Have a look at your damage taken.
Damage taken.
What did you get for
26 arrows? Arrows. Player 1. Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, I hit you, did I? I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was at the beginning when.
Oh yeah, I just hit you with an axe, didn't I?
I'd found this everything the light touches is my kingdom, and you came over and stole my crafting table.
I did. To be fair, I have returned it.
Didn't I place that one?
No, I think I did to convert
it's over here. I have one. That's fine. Oh right. Yeah, you returned it right at the end when it wasn't important anymore.
Exactly.
Jeez,
You're welcome.
Louise.
Okay, so what am I making? I'm adding a timer.
Yeah,
I'm adding a
I think
map.
the timer is good. Yes, you're definitely adding a map. I think a map
Anything
would be
else?
Good. Yeah, I think maybe an item counter of some kind would be good as well. Because all of this farm stuff is brilliant. I can just see everything that's here. And then if we can suddenly see bits and pieces like how much wood we've collected, maybe I wouldn't have got so scuppered on my shield. I would have realised earlier that I should actually, while I was out and about, be chopping down some trees rather than just grabbing seeds. So maybe something like that. Is it? Ooh, I don't know how the code exactly works. Is it transferable?
I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll work it out for next week.
Here, folks. Well, rather than me, mate. Okay, right.
Cool. All right.
Good game. Have a pickaxe in the face. Just a friendly little
Have an axe to the face.
Ow! Don't do that
Have a
again. No. I've got a heart and a heart.
No worries. I promise I will not hit you with an axe.
I was just about to make myself some bread. Well, you know what? Rage quit.
And that's the end. I can't believe you didn't make a shield. You had one ingot, and you were like,
yeah, but I didn't
"Oh, there's just no wood anywhere
I was
in
laser
this land surrounded by trees."
Laser focused.
Have you respawned?
No. I'm gonna call it there. All right. It was good. I'd be interested to see how things progress.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll do next week. We'll do the same challenge. Maybe add some sugar because I kind of want to test out the sugar counter. Right, let's wrap up there. Thanks for joining me, buddy. I'll see you next week.
Yeah. No. I'll get my revenge. I promise. Next week. Or
I look forward to it.
Maybe later.
Cheers, buddy. Bye.